These tyres, how good are they? Pretty good. I've ridden them in the wet. Not quite grippy enough to do a wheelie. I'm fairly confident on them in the wet. I think they're pretty good tyre. The Pirelli Angel GT, and ridden them on twisties. Ridden them on the highway. Ridden them around town. Haven't had any real dramas with them. They're quite grippy. And they give you a lot of confidence. Like on the weekend just gone, I went out with a few lads. All right, let's go. And gave them a bit of a touch up in a few places. And I was following a guy who's pretty quick, and I was managing to stay with him. No big dramas with these tyres. When you brake really heavily, I'll tell you what, geez, they, depending on the surface obviously, but on that really coarse bitumen, these tyres are ripping out the aggregate or the stones out of the bitumen. Unreal. So plenty of grip. The notable things that have happened while I've been riding: in the wet, no little slips, no little slides. Braking, because this thing's got ABS, no lock-ups or anything like that. So they're quite safe, I think. Going through the twisties, we were coming across bits of gravel like this down here, washed across the road from the rain over the weekend. On one corner, I was braking fairly heavily, just entering the corner. I was on the brake and changing down at the same time and went across this stuff. And the back end stepped out a little bit. Oh, a little back end slide there. It's really gradual. The back end just stepped out just the tiniest bit, probably slid for a couple of meters, and I would have been doing, I don't know, 80 k's or maybe a little bit less. It all just smoothly grabbed back up. The tyres are really good control, really good feel. The 55 series on the back, like I've said, I'm not sure. The 55 series on the back, it's hard to tell whether it has made a difference. The bike does feel so much more nimble, but I can't really say whether that's just because these tyres aren't flat, or that putting that taller tyre on the back has actually changed the geometry of the bike. I would recommend doing it. There seems to be a positive thing, nothing negative about it. One thing I've noticed, and it's probably because I'm riding the bike a little bit harder than I used to, coming out of twisties and change of direction, it really does pick that front end up. You know, when you're in the lower gears, like the change of direction just launches that front tyre into the air. If you're thinking about new tyres, give them a look. Do a bit of reading about them. They're dual compound, so they're hard in the middle, soft on the sides. So riding in the rain, they were grippy. I didn't have any worries in it. Just doing highway stuff. Well, a tyre's a tyre really, isn't it? And then on the twisty stuff, there were no little slip and slides. I even sort of came into one corner fairly hot, and I had to really really pull it over and give her a bit, and Yeah, it just grabbed and shot me out of the corner, so there was no complaints. They're black, they're round, got a hole in the middle. I recommend them. Hey Brew, how are you? Mobike. Oh.
Okay.